lecturing everyone about our democracy, how he's defending our democracy with his illegal and unconstitutional power grab, stealing more Republican seats, rigging elections. Meanwhile, how's he doing his actual job? This is Gavin Newsom's California. This is the result of Gavin Newsom's, what is it now? 6.5, nearly 7 years in power. 15 years now of one-party rule. This is what you get from Democrat one-party rule. This is what you get. Just total squalor. Absolute, unbelievable conditions that, honestly, the term third world is just an insult to the third world. I mean, this is one of our great American cities. This is what you get from Democrat rule. This is what, by the way, Gavin Newsom was supposed to have dealt with by now. A year ago, Californians voted for Proposition 36. And Proposition 36 was all about clearing up this kind of chaos and crime, making sure that we dealt with this kind of squalor. But Gavin Newsom said, there's no money. There's no money. There's no money for implementing Proposition 36. But guess what? He just found he just found $250 million to rig the elections. So he's got money for his own political ambitions, but no money to deal with the absolute squalor on our streets. And here's another thing I just want to show.
I'm going to be quick because I want to send a message to somebody. Elon, take your musty millions and musty Moscow rights to the moon. Because if you don't, we're going to stand up, we're going to speak out, we're going to march, we're going to do anything we need to do to make sure that the people of this country understand that the CFPB is for them. You get your musty hands off of our money or go to Moscow, you musty moo.
You musty moo. Can you moo? Or can you moo? He's a musty moo. Now tonight, what we like to do is we want to see who's the hardest panderer. Now, I had a couple more that I was going to show you tonight, but it's kind of late, so we're going to have to do those tomorrow. One of the ones I promised you we're going to do that tomorrow. But tonight we're having a contest. Which guilty white liberal can pander to the ignorant blacks more? It's a hard contest because I think I'm going to vote for Gavin Newsom because he got a new one out. You probably didn't saw it. It's a doozy, if I must say so myself. Hillary had the hot sauce in the purse. Hillary also did I Don't Feel No Ways Tired. You had AOC, I don't know what the hell she was talking about. You had Joe Biden, Mr. Coin Pop, going to put y'all back in change. The little mayor down there in Minneapolis who's trying to speak in Somalia, they had him eating some of that disgusting Somalian food today. And by the way, it is disgusting. You can look at his face and say he didn't want to eat the crap. But see, there are certain ways that white liberals must degrade themselves in order to kiss ass with a bunch of racist blacks. Now, if there's a black who uses logic and common sense. They don't want anything. You and Uncle Tom. But these blacks who will praise them and tell them how wonderful they are, no matter how they're destroying the damn communities. I mean, Sheila Jackson Lee was in that 18 district over there. And then when she knew she was about to die, she said she was going to run for mayor because she's just an humble servant. Maxine Waters has done nothing but destroyed the black community. Barack Obama was the president for 8 years. He didn't clean up Chicago. Nancy Pelosi and that crew had some kente cloths on, taking the knee. She couldn't get up off her knees after she did that. Kamala Harris could have taught you how to get up off your knees. All these white liberals and black race baiters are the ones that the media and the government protects. But a black who's really doing something for the community, they will slander and talk trash about you. White liberals are some of the most racist people that God has ever created. As a matter of fact, we got several clips to show you just how racist they are. At the same time, telling you how much they just care. My best friends are black. And you got the dumb niggas, including those who was over the civil rights movement. That's including Dr. King. He wasn't nothing but a panderer for the white liberals too. As soon as you won't play the race card about everything, a victim mentality, they'll get upset with you. And some of these Tom and niggas got the nerve to try to call you a Tom. I mean, you freaking cotton picking porch monkey, you always talking about race. And when some racist really comes up, they won't even mention it. When you see a real racist something happen, you never hear the Democrats say anything. And most of the time, you won't even hear the Republicans say nothing about it. I've done videos where it be some racist. The liberals will run from it and the conservatives just be quiet because they don't want to talk about it too. See, when something is real racist, I'm going to talk about it. I don't care if it's a black racist, a white racist, Latino, Muslim, Latino. Do you know there's a lot of racist Latinos too? There's a lot of racist blacks. There's still racist whites. There's actually racist Muslims and racist Jews, but nobody calls that out. Most of the time when they say racism, all they say is either, they mostly say white, but sometimes they say black. But let me tell you something. I know this for a fact. There are many races in many colors. I've told people this and they wouldn't believe it because they say, how can they possibly be black, be racist? They're a minority. Doesn't make no damn difference. So we got a couple of nice clips for you tonight. Some whites pandering to the Negroes. It seems to me that some of these Negroes will be offended about these whites coming to their church, pandering to them. The only time they come around when it's time to be elected so they can use your dumb black ass. But you're too stupid to even know that. But I'm here to educate you. Yes, I am. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm not going to play nice with him. There's some white liberals are the scum of the earth. They just are. And then what makes me bad about these fake Republicans is many of them, some of them ain't no better themselves, but many of them are scared to say something about, quote, a black, no matter how absurd it is. Look how much they cater to Barack Obama. Look how much they cater to Jazz McCrockett, Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters. Because she's black, can't say anything bad about her. She's black, I dare you. That is very offensive that you would say something about the colored. So we got some clips for you tonight. And how's everybody doing? I know it's a little late. Some of you may have to get up early in the morning, go to work. I get it. That's why I didn't even tell my brother Steak, but he checked in. I didn't want to disturb him because sometimes, I mean, he's getting old, but he wakes. Sometimes he gets up early too. Boy, he goes to bed. Most of the time he'll go, if we on the air, he goes late, but then he gets up real early too. Steak said complexion is only skin deep. Facts. That is a fact. What's going on, my man Mark, the old bag, Cricket Kiss, my man Mark Andrews, Janine, is that Janine Smith? My man Scott Carace, a Cucarache, the Italian stallion. Okie Dean is in the house. Good to see you. Alfred is in the house. Say, good, back to Somalia. I want you to see some, because Miss Dana just checked in. Whitney Dunn is in the house. Good to see you. Is that CLO? I believe it is. Good to see you. Lady Picture Show 72 is in the house. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Liz Davis over on Facebook is just joining in on the. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Rocky Trump just is checked in too. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. Now, what we like to do is we like to make fun of the liberals. Oh, my man, John Hoy just checked in. Good to see that, John. Who is that? K-I-P-R-E-I sibling? Is that K-I preamble? I think I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Sonia Swan checked in. What's going on, Sonia? B. Kale. Is that B. Kale checked in? Good to see you. Now, Akira is checked in too. Good to see you, Akira. Now, what I like to do, Richard Lopez is in the house. Bobby has checked in. Bobby says, anyone receive that 5K Doge check or the 2K tariff check? I'm still waiting on mine too, but I'm sure checks in the mail. Oh, I'm sure I'm waiting patiently for sure checks is in the mail. Yeah, because they made a promise. And the government always keeps their promise. Now, we want to start off with, let me see who I want to start off with, because I'm going to save Galvin and Joe Biden because they just too damn funny. But let me see. Let's start off with AOC. Remember she was trying to pretend like she was black?
Is what organizing looks like.
That's right. This is what organizing looks like.
This is what building power looks like.
This is what building power looks like. Notice every time they talk to the coloreds, they change their vernacular. Now, as much as I hate Bill Clinton, at least Bill Clinton did not change the way he talked when he's talking to the coloreds as opposed to talking to anybody else.
This is what changing the country looks like. It's when we choose to show up and occupy the room and talk about the things that matter most, talking about our future. You know, Reverend, you bring up a funny anecdote. And
Reverend, you bring up, I almost thought she was going to read a text. I'm coming from 2 Timothy, the 1st chapter. What's this look like?
I'm proud to be a bartender. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. This heifer don't even talk like this.
There's nothing wrong with working retail, folding.
Ain't nothing wrong with working retail. See, I can be like a ghetto bitch too.
Clothes for other people to buy. There is nothing wrong with preparing the food that your neighbors will eat.
Oh, girl, go on.
There is
Somebody said, oh, girl, go on.
Nothing wrong with driving the buses that take your family to work.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I heard you, girlfriend. 2 thumbs up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I heard that. I heard that. Heard it through the grapevine. I'm about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. Doom, 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 doom. This is let me see if this is.
As your governor, I.
This is Gavin Newsom. Remember that ad from Gavin Newsom? Now there's an ad of him walking through the slums of LA, and people are calling him out too.
But now you need to see afterwards. You see how dirty these streets is? The streets ain't being clean. There ain't no trash cans. See the red trash cans? The red trash cans belong to the business people. They don't belong to the city. The city can bring out one trash can. One trash can.
Governor, do you speak Spanish well? I think you do, right?
All the buildings
No? There's a woman back there that was talking about her kids getting taken while she's living in a tent. It's happening every day.
Always been a housing first framework.
Yeah, but what counts as housing?
Focus away from interim. We have a higher level of scrutiny. Interim housing, that was reinforced.
Our state is not working.
So interim housing isn't being prioritized with the new HAP funding?
The HAP money, the prioritization continues to be a framework, not housing. This shelter solves sleep, housing, and supportive services.
I know, but like
homelessness.
Yeah.
Interim housing has a role. Rapid rehousing is important. I'm not opposed to shelters, but those are decisions for your local government.
Do you have a side or social, or are you doing this for yourself?
See, you see this photo op? The photo op is not working well for him. Cricket Kiss just hit us up over on our Rumble. God bless you there, Miss Cricket Kiss. Thank you so much. She says, hey, Doc, love you and clever. Good to see you. Now, Gavin Newsom thought this was going to be a photo op, and somebody starts calling him out. And he's a little uncomfortable, you can tell. But we're going to get to Gavin in a few minutes because the press, that little interview he did was just hilarious to me. Now, do you remember when, no, I want to say that one. Let's bring in Kamala. Let's bring her in first. But before we do that, I want to get to LA because she's from California too, right?
You know, in Los Angeles,
Look, it looks beautiful over there, don't it?
there's a lot of people that live in a tent on the side of the road. They use.
Gavin Newsom wants to be president. Look what he's done to California. What, in about 6 years or so?
Porta potties that are thrown out here. They build makeshift houses. They throw trash everywhere. It's where people come and dump, and this is where people also live. And it's not talked about enough out here. It's a whole bunch of rats and stuff running around. And they try to make it seem like Governor Newsom's actually doing something. You got families living out here in makeshift houses with kids.
Now, who is that? Q Weed Waz says LC needs some scripture reading. I got a scripture for her. I'm glad you brought that up because I got a scripture for her. She needs to read Psalms 23. Are you familiar with Psalms 23? Because Psalms 23, technically speaking, is one of Nicki Minaj's favorite. Have you ever read the book of Psalms? Like Sam I Am. Have you ever read that book before? Because Nicki, that's one of her favorite books that her grandma. Let me get to that right quick before.
Favorite Bible verse?
Well, I would say the simple one that everyone knows.
What's that?
Psalms 23.
Psalms 23. Do you remember? Have you ever read Psalms 23? Beautiful, beautiful text. Walmart is my shepherd. I shall not want. I believe that's Psalm 23, if I'm not mistaken. Love Psalm 23. Every time we say Psalms 23, you know what we're talking about now, don't you? Psalms 23. No. It's not Psalms. It's Psalms for her. She don't read Psalms. She reads Psalms. Get it right.
Built out of just scraps, literally. And they said that the Olympics are coming out here to.
Sonia said she should have had her recited. Sonia, it was embarrassing enough already for her. If she would have had her recited, she probably would have said something like, for God so loved the world. That's not Psalms. That's not Psalms 23.
2026. But it's not talked about enough of how dirty the city really is.
Oh, it's filthy out there, I know. But next time, just take Psalms 23 over there and read that out there in LA. It'll automatically clean up that stuff. If you go out there and quote Psalms, sure enough, is Psalms will motivate you. Now, here's Kamala Harris. She being black too before Hillary was quoting that song.
May endure for a night.
Okay.
But joy cometh in the morning.
Oh, Won't you say it then, Miss Kneepad? Miss Kneepad said, Joy, come in the morning. Can I get a witness to that, Willie Brown? Willie Brown said, amen. Witness says, what's worse is people out here, they're voting for these shitholes that even more scarier how stupid people really are. You know, that's the part that dumbfounds me, that some of these people are so damn stupid and got the nerve to call somebody stupid. Cricket Kiss, you remember that? She said, oh, yes, Sam's, the have membership. Yes, you must get a membership to Sam's 20. It's the Sam's 23 Club. If you've ever had a membership, it's beautiful. Now, I think Kamala is trying to steal Hillary's, because you remember Hillary, that famous, beautiful, when she was, it wasn't Sam, she was quoting Brother James Cleveland. Hillary was the Hildebeest. Let me see. Yeah, here's the Hildebeest. Did I not save the Hildebeest? Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. I can go get it, though. I thought I saved that. Because I got another one with Hillary, but I don't want to play that one right now. I thought I saved that Hillary. I'd be dang it. Well, I go get it. Let me make sure I didn't save it. Nope, I did not save it. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll go get it. Let's play Hillary pandering the other way then first.
They said no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Yeah. See, this is why I got such disdain for these couple of porch monkeys, Charlemagne and the rest of this crew over at the Breakfast Club. They'll let some racist piece of trash like Hillary come over there and quote this and say something this stupid. You know damn well Hillary ain't got no hot sauce in her purse. Hillary ain't never even put no hot sauce on her damn food. Then she asked him, is it working? Because I'm pandering to you. And look how she smiled her face up. I bet as soon as she left, she says, I need to wash my hands, these dirty niggers. I bet you any kind of money she said that.
Questions? They said no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
You know what that means?
Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Boy, you talking about, and they got the nerve to call somebody Uncle Tom or something. Please make it make sense to me. Now, this is the one I really wanted from Hillary, because they brought her up in the pulpit, in the church pulpit. Let's get a quick scripture reading from Sister Hillary Clinton. Come on up to the front. Come on down. You're the next pandering white to the dumb niggas, because that's what they are. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Miss Dana says, smelling like fish sauce. You know what? She probably smelled like some tuna fish, Miss Dana. That's what she probably smelled like, some tuna. She looked like she stank. Because you remember Bill Clinton had a girlfriend. I did the story a couple of times when he was in college, but way before him and Hillary got married. And she says the first time when she met Hillary, she didn't know it was Bill Clinton's girlfriend, because Bill Clinton had never dated such a disgusting looking woman. Said she had on Buster Brown shoes with the buckle on them and stuff. Said her hair was oily, and she had a profuse funky to herself. She was funky. She smelled with some Buster Brown's socks on too. And the woman said she looked disgusting. Her hair was matted, oily and matted. The woman says that she couldn't believe Bill was dating her. That's all I'm gonna say. Fishy smelling stuff. She looked like she smelled like some stanky fish, and not the good smelling fish. I'm talking about that funk fish. Give me that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Here is Hillary at church.
I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far.
I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me I would be in the church catering to the colors.
From where I started from, nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Now, they should be offended even allowing that demon in the pulpit, but it's a fake church anyway. Because if it wasn't a fake church, you wouldn't. There's no way you'd let Hillary up in the pulpit. It should have just caught on fire, bringing the Lucifer's wife up in the pulpit. I don't feel no ways tired. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy. She may as well say, let me talk like this for the dumb colors. Because they too stupid to even be offended. They should be offended. They should say, I dare you speak to me like that. I dare you insult me. But see, them cotton pickers are so stupid, they don't even know when to be insulted. That's the little dirty little secret that you don't know. They don't even know how to be insulted. Too stupid to be insulted. But we're not finished because, you know, I had re-listened to the coin prop story with Joe Biden. And, you know, it gets more offensive once you stop laughing at it and just look at it. It becomes more offensive. When I looked at it, I said to myself, self, what in the Sam hell is wrong here? We have some examination to do. Now, see which one I can find. I got Oh, my man, Mark. And what's going on there, Mark? Good to see you, brother. Mark, as you pass your bedtime, brother? You must not have to get up early in the morning. I appreciate you there, brother Mark. Now, what I like to do is I like to bring in, I think I'm going to bring in, let me see if I got the one of Nancy Pelosi and the crew taking a knee. I think this is over George Floyd. It was so touching and moving. So touching and moving. You know, it was actually so moving, it made me want to bust out with Scott's favorite song. Because this is Scott's favorite song.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Taste that honey sauce.
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with.
You know what we ought to do? But we have to do it without the music. We ought to get everybody to send in a 5-second clip and I put them all together. And we sing our own Taste the Biscuit without the music. And every time we get ready to do it, we'll play it. You just got to hum the song in your mind. Taste the biscuit. And that would be beautiful, beautiful. I used to do this a while back before YouTube had took me off. I got a bunch of people, it was like in 2012, 13, and I got a lot of people to send me an introduction. Like they would have to do the introduction like, welcome to Common Sense Nation. Your host will be with you in a few, Dr. Common Sense. And I would play people, different people who sent in the introduction. I would play them at the front of the video sometime. We got a bunch of responses off that. I still got some of those saved somewhere. Of people saying, we ought to do that with Taste the Biscuit.
The honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me.
Don't get that honey sauce. Look how she grabbed the mic when she said that.
I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
She don't like the way it tastes with them chicken wings. Oh, Miss Dana said if you play that 125, oh, you got to speed it up. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna redo it, and I'm gonna change the speed a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good idea. But it sounds so good in the regular speed though. So we might have to do that. We might have to do both versions. I wanted to play. Remember when Joe Biden was at church and he know where he was at? He was completely lost. Look at him. Look at Joe Biden. I ain't never been. I know what Granddaddy felt like when he had all the slaves then, and he was just looking at them out there in the cotton field, just a dancing and a singing and a moonwalking out there in the cotton field. Look at him. I'm gonna get you people back out here in the cotton field. That's what he's thinking right now. Look at him. Clown show. Invite this clown up, and he's a clown. He's a clown. Now, so we had Hillary, but we got some dumb Negroes who pray. Look, Joe Biden, he wanted you to believe that his father wasn't racist and he didn't care if somebody was gay. You really believe that? Galvin Newsom, though, he's been acting tough. I got a couple of Galvin Newsom that's really funny, but I'm going to say those because I think I'm going to do Joe Biden first because I'm going to get the corn pop story. That one is so ridiculous. The corn pop story, because everybody knows it's a lie, but he got some black cotton pickers or field hands to come vouch for him like I'm supposed to believe that. But remember that little mayor from Minneapolis? They had him eating some of this disgusting Somalian food. It's so freaking funny to me. Look at him. It's goat poop. That's what it is, goat poop. Naraja says, careful, E.T. Joe has got hands. You know what? You got a point there. Joe do got hands.
Try it. Can I try it?
Yes, try it. You try it.
Mix it.
Look at his face.
It's delicious.
He said delicious. Look at his face. What? A damn white liberal man is so disgusting because they will pander. They'll even like shine the shoes of some black to pander to them, but behind closed doors of the stuff they doing. I mean, this clown is pretending like he like this trash. You couldn't pay me to eat that mess. I don't know what that is. That could be goat poop for all I care. He said, look, he said, this is delicious. I swear he's lying. Look at his face.
Try it. Can I try it? Yes, try it. Mix it.
Is this supposed to be beans and something else and dog poop? I don't know what the hell it is.
It's delicious.
He says delicious. You know damn well he's lying. Boy, these are some disgusting people. He's pretending. Look how much stuff is piled up right there. Surprised there ain't no flies in there.
Yes. What is that? This is ambulo.
It's called ambula. The name of the dish is ambula. It don't even sound tasty.
What do you say? Ambulo.
Ambulo.
White liberals are so damn disgusting. This is a joke.
Mayorka Minneapolis waxa uu caawa ku casheynayaa ambulo waa culture-ka.
Why are you chewing it so long and playing in his plate? If it was really good, you do it. Sonia says it's called umbubu. Instead of umbula, umbubu. Ursula says savages.
Reer Koonfur Galbeed. Waa kana.
Who is that? Is that Ether? US 819 says from Mississippi. Good to see you out of Mississippi. The old man says swallow that. The Roger said pass him the hot sauce. Get some hot sauce on it. Look at this clown. I like to slap the cowboy mess out of him for pretending you couldn't pay me to eat that trash. Give a damn if it is their culture. What are you clapping for? Eat the rest of it. Go ahead and make a happy plate. Clean your plate up. Like mama used to say, clean your plate off. He don't even eat no more. Well, I'm telling you, this is what Malcolm X was saying about liberals. He says that the liberal people will use a black civil rights leader to pander to these dumb Negroes. And no matter how bad their ghetto slums look, a white liberal or a black liberal will be telling them, vote for me because the other side is racist. I'm going to play a clip from Malcolm X talking about that particular point there. I think this is it.
White liberal differs from the white conservative only in one way. The liberal is more deceitful, more hypocritical.
Facts.
Than the conservative. Both want power, but the white liberal is the one who has perfected the art of posing as the Negro's friend and benefactor.
Is that not a fact? See, they'll tell the Negro, you need to get offended about this. If your kids go to school and act up, we'll make excuses up for them because we know you don't have to raise these little monkeys. That's what the white liberal really think about it. But they got these dumb Negroes who be still voting for, still defending these damn liberals.
And by winning the friendship and support of the Negro, the white liberal is able to use the Negro as a pawn or a weapon in this political football game.
Facts.
That is constantly raging between the white liberals and the white conservatives. The American Negro is nothing but a political football, and the white liberals control this ball.
Did you hear that? He said the white liberals control the ball. You ain't nothing but a ball, dumb Negro.
Through tricks or tokenism, false promises of integration.
Now, watch what he's going to say about the civil rights leaders.
And civil rights. In this game of deceiving and using the American Negro,
they use you dumb Negroes. You too stupid to know it. Got the nerve to call somebody. That's why I make fun of them when they got the nerve to call me something like that.
The white liberals have complete cooperation of the Negro civil rights leader. White liberal.
So he's putting Dr. King, all of them in that same boat. They make them think that they're their friends. Oh, we're your friends. We know what's best for you. It's racism. We'll put all you in the ghetto. No, the father can't live with you. We're going to break up the home. See, a white liberal will live like a conservative, will be married with children, sending them to private schools, living in a gated community, and telling you that we want to put the damn illegals in your neighborhood, that you shouldn't have private education, that you should kick your husband or boyfriend out because you don't really need him. Uncle Sam will be your daddy. And some of them, all you got to do is get a bunch of these fake church pastors, because they get mad when you talk about their fake church pastors, all these mega churches. They ain't teaching them nothing. They ain't making the community better. They ain't making no damn community better. Show me the communities they made better. Pastor driving a Rolls Royce, driving to your slum neighborhood. He ain't cleaning up nothing in your damn neighborhood. Barack Obama was the president for 8 years. He ain't do a damn thing. I told a friend of mine just today, I said, you know what I noticed? You never sent me a damn video or any kind of suggestion when Barack Obama or Joe Biden was the president. You know why? Because you're still on a plantation. I said, I don't got a problem with you criticizing Donald Trump, because I criticize Donald Trump. But when you never criticize Barack Obama and Joe Biden, don't tell me a damn thing about Donald Trump until you worry about the bastard that you was actually supporting. Barack Obama was the president for 8 years. Why didn't he clean up Chicago? You can't name one major city that any of these damn Democrats have cleaned up, black and white. All they've done is destroy the same communities they're supposed to be representing. Go look at them when they took office and look at them now. The community goes down, down, down because of liberal policy. When you don't have law and order, when you're making excuses for people to break the damn law, how you expect to have a better community? Stupidity. That's why this freaking dumb little piece of trash mayor down here in Minneapolis, man, if he go over to Somalia, they'll crucify that freaking clown. Chop his head off and mail it back to his mammy. He's so stupid, he pandering to them till they get in charge. Boy, they'll abuse the living hell out of you. See if I want to play Gavin Newsom next. But you remember when Joe Biden said they'll put y'all back in chain? But I'm gonna play a little Jacob fella trying to talk in Somalian. He's a freaking clown.
Alaikum. Hamid wanaagsan. Magayega wa Yarub Farid.
This you're talking about a freaking guilty white. This is the epitome of it. If you look in the dictionary on the guilty, stupid white, it should have a picture of this fool's face. And he's stupid. But his wife and kids don't live in no damn Somalia neighborhood. Bet you that. Here's Gavin Newsom on. I got two of Gavin Newsom. This ain't the main one I want because I want to say this over. But this is one of the podcasts. Gavin Newsom goes on here, he started just cussing.
Ooh, damn. All right, your first time at Spotify campuses? Oh, is that where I am? Okay, big moment here. Gavin Newsom on the show.
Gavin Newsom's on the show. You said.
See, two more dumb Negroes catering to Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom hasn't done anything for California. All Gavin Newsom has done is made California worse. But these two dumb Negroes right here will brag on freaking Gavin Newsom. Have him on his show. Why he haven't cleaned up all the homelessness going down there? All the drug use. I mean, he spent billions of dollars on homelessness and he made it worse. You might as well keep your damn money if you're going to make it worse.
Do you think America's a racist country?
Oh, gee, we're going right. That's
going
how we're
right
starting?
Into it, Governor. You're in the belly of the beast right
just
here.
like, how's your day? How was
None of
breakfast?
that. Don't have time.
Like that?
It's too high leverage.
We're jumping right in.
The sentiment's there. You get
Damn.
it. You get it.
I am the only governor
Look how he crossed his leg again like a bitch.
that can claim this. I got a lot of shit for this.
I love that you didn't ask if you could curse.
No, sorry.
You can,
Yes, you
by
can.
the way.
Well,
Yes.
you start with Joe Rogan. So
Gavin Newsom tries to, now he's trying to act like a tough guy. But this ain't even the funny clip, though.
I'm going to start cursing. Joe, why won't you have me on the show? He won't have me on the show. It's a one way. And he has guests coming and attacking and bashing, but he will not have me on the show, period. Full stop. He should have me on the show. Come on my show, Joe.
Would you let him say some of the things that he said without any type of pushback or debate?
Yeah. I just told you, I'm not afraid to go. I'm punching Joe Rogan, okay? That son of a bitch not used to that.
Yeah, he talking tough. I mean, he talking tough with these skinny jeans on. Got some nerve.
And he's going to dismiss it. He's going to laugh it off. I mean, tough guy, all that.
No man who's sitting like that should be talking tough.
But he's going to have me on. I don't know. Certainly punching back and Trump, everyone else. I'm debating these sons of bitches. I'm out there on these right-wing shows, so I'm not scared to do that. Where the hell is the Democratic Party? Where's our equivalent of Turning Point USA? Nowhere to be found. This isn't work.
The reason that you guys can't do it because you're not used to reasoning and dealing with facts. You do on emotion, race baiting, trying to bully or destroy your enemy. That's all you guys actually know how to do.
Things are fucked up.
He's talking real tough, ain't he?
Sometimes I do think we look down to people.
Oh.
Sometimes I think we talk past people.
Talk to me.
We do.
And I don't like that.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this crap?
I know that you're running for president, and we know that
He said he running for president. Look how he look.
you're going to announce it right here to this camera on the Higher Learning Podcast that you are in for 2028. If you guys are interested in whether or not Gavin
You hear this?
Newsom thinks America is a racist country, you're going to find out in this interview. It's a lot of stuff that happened. If you want to know about how and why he talked to Charlie Kirk, Steve Bannon, Michael
Boy, I tell you.
Savage.
Y'all gonna ask any tough questions on why he ain't cleaned it up. See, this is why I got a problem. I don't mind nobody interviewing anybody. But if a person's gonna come on there and they've made a bunch of either stupid or inaccurate statements, or if they're in politics and they haven't done their damn job, if you're gonna have some scumbag on there, at least you ought to ask them pertinent questions. I'm not telling you to be rude to him, but ask him a pertinent question.
All of that you're going to find out in this interview.
We asked him about the party. We asked him about people within the party.
Ask him about AIPAC. And
can't make this up. Now, I want to get to the real Gavin Newsom clip. This is the one that got me right here. He's acting like he playing basketball. They're playing basketball. Talking about eating Wonder Bread, mac and cheese. I said, who in the hell is this person? Is with the real Gavin Newsom? Please stand up. Please stand up.
It was also about paying the bills, man. And it was just like hustling. And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning on the TV, started, just getting obsessed, sitting there with the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
Man, it's like the White
peanut
Stack
butter
5
and
story.
Come on. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
That's how I grew up, bro.
Can you hear these dumb niggas laughing? He said he hustling too.
You talking about me?
Young YG.
YG,
But
man. I do it.
Every day in the backyard.
Every day he's hustling.
Bouncing the basketball, throwing the ball against the wall until the ball is just like fraying, man. And your arms
Entertaining
falling
yourself.
off. That's it, whole thing. So just, and then, then this student that was shitty student is in the back with his head down, all of a sudden started throwing the baseball a little fast.
Can you believe this? He acting like he's shooting basketball, throwing it up against the wall now. Throwing it all up against the wall. He out here hustling. I thought this was a clip he's hustling. I thought I must didn't get the right one because the other one he said hustling.
Faster than everyone else. And started, make a few free throws because I was sitting there practicing 500 of them every damn night.
He was shooting 500 free throws every night. I bet you he can't play no basketball no better than Barack Obama because Barack Obama cannot play basketball. I don't give a damn what nobody says. So now Gavin Newsom saying he's a baller because he's talking to 2 NBA basketball players, and they're laughing. You know why? Because they don't know no damn better.
And in high school, I look up in the stands, my dad's back up there.
Okay, dope.
And it's like, man, and then he's bringing his friends, and you're captain of the team, and you're like, gee, and it just saved me, and it got me into college. But also, it was also about.
Can you believe this? Now he's saying that he's eating Wonder Bread, getting a little mac and cheese because he know you colors like mac and cheese. He throwing the ball up against the wall out there shooting 500 free throws a night because he's hustling every day. This ain't the, I want to get the part where he said hustling. Hold on a minute. Let me look at something else. Let me see. Let me see here. Galvin is a hustler. I think he played in Boys in the Hood, if I'm not mistaken. See, because on the other one he said hustling. Damn it, this ain't the right one. Galvin Newsom. I think this is the one. Okay, this is, wait a minute, let me get this one. Because the other one didn't say about hustling. I want the one when this fella, he went like Rick Ross on every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day. I know Pablo Noriega, the real Noriega. He owed Gavin 100 favors. I think this is the one. Hold on a minute, because that one he didn't quite say hustling. Because I want him, because he's a hustler now. I'm a hustler, baby. Oh, Gavin.
It was also about paying the bills, man. And it was just like hustling. And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning on the TV.
I think he's a rapper now, State. I think he is rapping.
He started, just getting upset, paying the bills, man. And it was just like hustling.
This fool was raised with a silver spoon in his mouth. What the hell is he talking about?
And so I was out there kind of raising myself.
He was raising himself.
Turning on the TV, started, just getting obsessed, sitting there with the, you know, the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
Man, it's
you know,
like the White
peanut
Stack
butter
5
and
story.
but you know it, man. Come on. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
They make this
Grow
good.
up, bro.
Are you talking?
He said he macaroni. He should have said some watermelon and fried chicken too. I mean, if you're gonna go all the way in on that, because they'll laugh about it too. That's so funny. He eat fried chicken, watermelon, and some mac and cheese. What else we can throw in there? Some grape pop. Get him some of that grape soda.
About me?
Yo, YG.
Or some strawberry.
YG, man, do
every
it.
day.
I do it.
Kira said next he's gonna say he watched BET for sure. For sure. Defund the CIA says nowadays Coonan. Ursula said, what a bunch of fools. They laughing. Wonder Bread. Dave the May said Wonder Bread and tuna and cheese. Oh, Galvin.
It was also about paying the bills, man.
And the bill.
And it was just like hustling.
Every day.
And so I was out there kind of raising myself.
Every day.
Turning on the TV.
Every day.
Started, you know, just getting obsessed, you know, sitting there with, you know, the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks
Wonder
of,
Bread.
You know, like the White Stack 5 story.
But you know it, man. Come on. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grow up, bro.
Yeah. Are you talking about me?
Yo, YG.
YG,
But
man, do
every
it.
day,
I do it.
every day in the backyard, just bouncing the basketball, throwing the ball against the wall until the ball is just like framed, man, and your arms
Entertaining
falling
yourself.
off. That's it, whole thing. So just and then, you know, then this student that was shitty student is in the back with his head down. All of a sudden, started throwing the baseball a little faster than everyone else, and started, you know, make a few free throws because I was sitting there practicing 500 of them every damn night. And in high school, I look up in the stands, my dad's back up there.
Okay, dope.
And it's like, man, and then he's bringing his friends and you're captain of the team and you're like, geez, you know, and it just saved me and it got me into college.
He's a hustler now. I'm a hustler, baby. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day that fella is a hustling. You can't do nothing. He's a hustler, baby. There's a hustling. Yeah, y'all know about it. Gavin Newsom is gangster now. Fool out there throwing the ball up against the wall, eating that Wonder Bread, mac and cheese. I mean, got some little watermelon, got his shirt off with a gold chain on. I think he thinking about getting the gold teeth. That's why, at least that's what I heard. He was gonna go with the gold. He gonna go with that gold tooth on you fools right there. Galvin, that fool is gangster, man. I don't know if anybody's more gangster than Galvin now. I think he may be the. I mean, look how he's sitting too. He should have opened his shirt up and leave like some hair on his chest and with a gold chain on or something like that. He used to play like the John Travolta, like I staying alive. I think he played on Boys in the Hood, if I'm not mistaken. He one of the gang members on Boys in the Hood. I'm just saying, he looked like he'll be playing on Boys in the Hood, or Galvin does, because boy, that fool is gangster. Now, when Galvin comes out, I think Galvin likes to bust that tune right here.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling.
Every day he's hustling.
Hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
What?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Every day, Galvin.
Every day I'm
hustling. Every day he's hustling. Every day he's hustling. Every day he's hustling. Every day he's hustling.
Just like hustling. And
hustling.
Paying the bills, man. And it was just like hustling.
Hustling.
And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning on the TV, started, you know, just getting obsessed, you know, sitting there with the, you know, the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
you know, like the White Stack 5 story.
But you know it, man. Come on. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Grow up, bro.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
Yo, YG.
YG,
But
man, do
every
it.
day,
I do it.
every day in the backyard, just bouncing the basketball, throwing the ball against the wall until the ball is just like framed, man.
I could
have
entertaining yourself.
That's it, whole thing.
I keep him coming back.
And then, you know,
Gavin,
then the
keep him
student that was
coming
shitty
back.
student is in the back with his head down, all of a sudden started throwing the baseball a little faster than everyone else. and started, make a few free throws
Flying
because I
across
was
the
sitting there practicing
Atlantic.
500 of them every damn night. And in high school, I look up in the stands, my dad's back up there.
Okay, dope.
And it's like,
Noriega.
man, and then he's bringing his friends, and you're captain of the team.
He
And
owed me
you're like, gee,
100 favors.
and it just saved me, and it got me into college. But also,
do anybody believe the crap coming out of his mouth? Now, I heard after he did the interview right here, he was feeling so gangster when he was throwing the ball. His mama came outside and said something to him. He said, bitch, shut up. Went real gangster, went hood on him. P. Diddy. He said, bitch, I said, shut that noise up. That's what Galvin said. I'm just reporting what Galvin said. He had to keep it hood. Called his mama the B word. That's right. He said, now go in there and fix me a sandwich, F up. I think he started singing, bitch better have my money, if I'm not mistaken. I think he may have sung that. I'm just saying, because you know how he does it. Galvin. Now, after he did that, he had to go read Psalm 23.
It's short.
Have a favorite Bible verse?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would say the simple one that everyone knows, Psalms 23.
I love
it's short, but it is so visual, and it gets to the point, and it calms you when you need to feel calm, and it also makes you feel protected when that's how you need to feel as well.
I feel real protected when I read Psalm 23. Ooh, just gives me just a warm, tingling feeling inside. Sam, she's so serious about that. You're wrong for even asking that question. You're wrong for asking that question.
Oh my God.
No, damn well it's great reading the Bible. Cut that right there out, man. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Bitch, but I have my money. I think that Galvin was he was playing this. I just never seen such pandering all my life. The Negroes should actually be offended that he come on here pretending as if he actually is one of those. He feeling that like I'm really like that. You know what I mean? He actually said he was throwing the ball up against the wall. He said he was out here hustling every day. This fool was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. But he insulted these dumbasses, and they just sit there and laugh with him. I mean, his mama came out there. I'm telling you, when his mama came to the door, Gavin Newsom said these exact words right here. That's what he said to his mama. So you know he hood if he say something like that to his own mama. You can't get no hooder than that. Gavin Newsom talking to his mama. It's okay because that's their culture. Gavin Newsom was born in that culture. I mean, that he talked to his mama like that. Now, he's a little different from Corn Pop because I had to go get that old Corn Pop from Joe Biden. And I had forgot some of the Corn Pop lessons that Joe Biden was teaching in there when he got around a bunch of coloreds. Now, he had some black people, one black woman and a black man tried to vouch for the Corn Pop story. I said, would you look at these cooning Negroes? Would you look at these cooning Negroes? They actually are going to vouch for Joe Biden. Let me see if I got this heifer. And they went and got some guy talking about he the real Corn Pop. Oh, I believe you. I believe. Let me see if I got this. Some black woman, I don't know who she is, but she got on here vouching for Joe Biden on Corn Pop. We're going to get the Corn Pop in a few minutes, but where's that heifer talking about Corn Pop? Musty moo moo moo. Dang it. I got Sheila Jackson Lee doing the stanky leg too. I don't know if you know about that, but Sheila Jackson Lee can do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Yes, she did. Where is that woman talking about that Corn Pop? No, that's a different Corn Pop. Where's that Corn Pop? Oh, here she is. Here she is. Here she is.
And I just want to share a little story that I read from your book.
She read Joe Biden's book. You talking about a freaking professional coon. Any Negro who reads Joe Biden's book is a professional coon.
Because I looked at the pool and I didn't see a diving board, like one of these tall diving boards.
Okay.
So apparently, our vice president as lifeguard had some tough guys that he was dealing with at the time.
Can you believe that? She gonna actually quote the Corn Pop story.
As a matter of fact, there were actually gangs that would come.
Gangs in Delaware back in Joe Biden's day. I believe that.
And there was like a leader named Popcorn. Right?
It was actually Corn Pop. She gonna get corrected on that.
Right? Well, in the book, he says Popcorn.
No, you don't.
Oh, we found. Oh, Mouse corrected it. It's Corn Pop. Corn Pop.
She can't even get her lies straight. Popcorn. She said popcorn. That's what you eat at the movie theater. Popcorn. She just said popcorn was threatening Joe Biden. It's the same because they're both made up anyway. She called him. Look at she called him popcorn. Let me rewind that.
Would come, and there was like a leader named Popcorn, right? Well, in the book, he says Popcorn. Oh, we found. Oh, Mouse corrected it.
She said Mouse corrected it. She got another nigga on the side vouching for it. You can't make this up.
It's Corn Pop. Corn Pop.
Yeah, he's the cousin of Popcorn. Corn Pop and Popcorn is cousins.
Okay, so he corrected it. He corrected it.
He said he corrected it. No, you made it up, heifer.
So Corn Pop was diving off of that.
Joe Biden would have you out there picking some cotton in his field, and then he'll sneak in your room if you was back in the slave days with Joe.
Thing. He kept bouncing really hard and diving in. And our vice president said, you can't do that. And then he said, oh, you look like Esther Williams, who some of you know was a real big pool woman, you know, big and
You can't make this up, man. He actually got these Negroes to quote the story for him.
The movies. That was an insult. And so Corn Pop was going to pop this corn.
She said Corn Pop was going to pop his corn. Oh, my Lord. You can't make this crap up, man.
Everybody was a little nervous about it.
You cannot make this up. Now, let me get Joe Biden to tell the story. I thought I didn't say that it was a black man, another freaking porch monkey gonna vouch for him. His name was probably Colonel Popcorn. Let me get this Joe Biden telling the story, because Joe Biden tells the story a little bit better. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is.
Washington, D.C. looks.
Let me just skip that. Oh, here you go. And he brought all the Negroes on stage with him, like, get around me, little coloreds, because I got very hairy legs.
White lifeguard in Wilmington.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Look at him. Have you ever heard Joe Biden talk like this? Only time he talks like this when he get around a bunch of these freaking cotton picking field hands, and they let him get away with it. Cause I just said, nigga, why are you talking like that, nigga? I would just call him out. I wouldn't let him get away with it. Like, why are you talking to me like that? You don't talk like that. Is that the way you speak? You ain't got to talk down to me now. I mean, we can talk professional because I know how to be professional too. See, I'm being professional. I know how to be professional. I don't have to talk ghetto. But see, what's bad is that at least you can, I don't even like Bill Clinton, but Bill Clinton never tried to pretend to talk with a black vernacular. Donald Trump never talked with a black vernacular. But a bunch of these freaking guilty whites, whoo, they can't wait till he said popcorn Corn Pop was a bad dude. Nigga, quit lying.
And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
He even changed the way he talked. A bunch of bad boys. He ran with a bunch of bad boys. See, I can talk like you coloreds, and he ran with a bunch of bad boys.
And I did. Yeah, and back in those days, to show how things have changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther.
First of all, he's saying that you guys who wear them Jerry curls, you got to make sure you put on a cap when you wear your Jerry curls in my pool. That's what he's saying.
You off.
Back in the day when he was a lifeguard, it was no colors in the same pool. If he was a lifeguard there, he said it was a sign out that said no colors.
The board, or I'll come up and drag you off. Well, he came off, and he said, "I'll meet you outside." My car, these were all public housing behind it. My car, there was a gate.
He from the hood too. Him and Gavin Newsom both from the hood. Hillary got hot sauce in up hers.
Gate out here. I parked my car outside the gate, and he said, "I'll be waiting for you." He was waiting for 3 guys in straight razors.
Look,
not a joke.
He said, "Look at this clown." So he says the only way I can relate to you, black, because I know you're violent. He says that I got this fella trying to wait for me with some straight razor like he in the prison. You can't make this up, man. He's acting like they in prison. That's how you talk in prison. I'm surprised he didn't say they had a straight razor under his tongue or in his butt cheeks because he was waiting to cut him.
Pop was a bad dude.
Was a bad dude.
And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And I did. And back in those.
Who you think more hood, Clever? Joe Biden or Gavin Newsom? Which one's more hood? Joe Biden's more hood. I agree. Joe Biden's more hood than Gavin Newsom. Because Gavin Newsom, you can tell he ain't got a lick of hood in him.
Days to show how things have changed. One of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, "Hey, Esther, you, off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off." Well, he came off, and he said, "I'll meet you outside." My car, these were all public housing behind it.
He said, "This is all public house behind it. That's where all you Negroes live." Huh? Now, Clever says she doesn't feel good tonight. No, I didn't tell him yet, baby. She doesn't feel very good tonight. She was over here resting. She had a very, very hard day. She had a hard week, really. So she's over here resting right now. She's over here in deep concentration. She just got through snowing too.
My car, there was a gate out here. I parked my car outside the gate. And he said, "I'll be waiting for you." He was waiting for 3 guys in straight.
Had 3 guys with a straight razor waiting on Joe Biden. He got 3 guys waiting on him with a straight razor, plus corn pop. No, they got scared when they saw Joe Biden wasn't scared. He's gangster. Joe Biden's a gangster. He hood. I'm so hood.
Razors. Not a joke.
Not a joke. Joe. You know he lying when he said not a joke. Whenever he says not a joke, you know he is lying. Just like he said, "I'm gonna have to put y'all back in chains." Remember he said that? He gonna put y'all back in chains. I think he was talking about Mitt Romney when he said that, when he was the VP. Notice that each president, especially the Democrats, well, it's usually with the Democrats, it's not necessarily with the Republicans on that. Democrats always pick somebody dumber than them. Now, sometimes Republicans do the same thing, but I don't like Dick Cheney, but I think Dick Cheney was smarter than George Bush. George Bush wasn't that smart. He was a freaking moron anyway. I think I got that clip of Joe Biden saying, "I'll put y'all back in change."
And look at their budget and what they're proposing. Romney wants to he said in the first 100 days, he's going to let the big banks once again write their own rules. Unchain Wall Street.
Unchain.
They're going to put you all back in chains.
You know? He going to put y'all back in chains. Now, that should have been enough for them not elected, but here they are was fighting. This is way before Joe Biden ran for office. And the Negroes was fighting mad if you said something against Joe Biden. You know why? Because they're a bunch of porch monkeys. I just keep saying it. I just like to call a spade a spade. When I see a porch monkey, I call it out. What did I do with the Joe Biden? Oh, yes. Of course he was. Went to the youth. It was Hillary's mentor, Robert Byrd. Y'all know Robert Byrd. Musty moo moo moo. Let me see. I got Joe Biden with the hairy legs. Hold on a minute. He wants to let y'all know he got hairy legs, but he let the kids rub his hairy legs. I think that pervert need to be locked up saying a story like that. He letting the kids rub his hairy legs. What? I beg your pardon? Oh, let me show Nancy Pelosi. I thought I saved the hairy leg one. I didn't. Did I not say that one? I've showed you when he was in church. Nope, I didn't say that one. Dang it. Well, did I play the Nancy Pelosi one yet? Of taking the knee, she couldn't hardly get up off that knee too.
In honor of those Americans and so many others.
Look at this! Look at this freaking! I mean, you talking about these white guilty liberals ought to be shaming themselves, man. And then they be apologizing for their skin color. Why would anybody apologize for their skin color? Because the Lord made you, whoever your parents is, the Lord made you like that. Why in the hell are you apologizing for something you had nothing to do with, stupid?
George Floyd.
Look, they got their kente cloths on too. Ooh, that's solidarity with the Negroes. We shall overcome. We shall over. Remember that one you sent me with that lady? You still got that one? Could you email it to me? Yeah,
Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Botham Jean, Terrence Kutcher, Jordan Davis, Oscar Grant.
What about all the Negroes that killed Negroes in their neighborhood?
Philando Castile, Freddie Gray, Walter Scott.
All these are brain surgeons and astronauts you read now.
Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin. Any other names? Members wish?
Amadou Diallo. Sean Bell. Jordan Davis. Freddie Gray.
Love. Alphon Taylor.
Look at him. Get on your knees. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Look at that. Look at these clowns. Look at these clowns. Almost all these ones, the white ones right here is their parents was in the Klan, and the black ones don't even like white people. The war paint is on the Kunta Kinte cloth. Bunch of nuts, ain't they? He got this George Jefferson haircut. Bobby Henderson said, pandering turds. Electricity says, bow to God only, facts. Miss Dana said, the gay dudes are good on their knees. Look at Kamala.
You see how long it was.
Oh, they didn't even show it. They didn't even show it. I saw what's the name from Django? Is it Django, baby? Is that I'm pronouncing it right? See, it's Django. I got my English mate yo.
To have that knee.
Oh, in honor of Colin Kaepernick. That's right. August Kaepernick. Because he's the one who started all that crap. That's why I stopped watching sports. They just turned me off too much with that. And I couldn't even go back. Made me mad. All that freaking pandering going on. Disgusting. Disgusting. Nancy Pelosi is a loser. Nancy Pelosi is a loser. Clever has a little 3-year-old grandbaby. And she did the live with me one time. And she's on the live. She said to her sister, like, she's 3 years old, and she know what that is. She says it to the other one. He's a loser. 3-year-old know who the loser is. Nancy Pelosi is a loser. Joe Biden is a loser. I'm gonna start saying that. But I have my money. Pay me what you owe me. Who is that? I just couldn't get over Gavin Newsom talking about he's hustling.
In the bills, man. and it was just like hustling. And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning
He
on the
was raising
TV,
himself.
started, just getting obsessed, sitting there with the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
Man, it's like the White
peanut
Stack
butter
5
and
story.
Come on.
Every day you
cheese.
Yeah,
Grew
man.
up, bro.
Are you talking about me?
Young
That's
YG.
it.
YG,
But
man. I do
every
it. I do it.
every day in the backyard, just
Every
bouncing
day.
the basketball,
Every
throwing
day.
the ball against the
Look at
wall
that.
until the ball is just like framed, man, and your arms
Entertaining
falling
yourself.
off. That's it, whole thing. So just and
You believe
then then this student that was shitty student is in
Yeah,
the back
yeah,
with his head down. All of a sudden, started throwing the baseball a little faster than everyone else, and started make a few free throws because I was sitting there practicing.
Can you believe this right here? This lying. He said he got some Wonder Bread and some mac and cheese. Wonder Bread and mac and cheese, really?
It was also about paying the
This may be the most pandering I've ever seen. This is even worse than Hillary to me.
bills, man, and it was just like hustling.
Now he was playing basketball at first. He got good at shooting free throws 500 a day, and then he got good at baseball too. And then his daddy started back showing up. You can't make this stuff up.
And
This
so
this nigga is lying.
I was out there kind of raising myself.
And by the way, he is a nigga.
Turning on the TV, started, just getting obsessed, sitting there with the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
Man, it's like the White Stack
peanut butter
5
and-
story.
Wonder Bread.
Come on.
This fool said Wonder Bread.
Macaroni and cheese.
Man,
That's how I grew up, bro.
Are you talking about me?
Young
That's
YG.
it.
YG,
But
man. I do
every
it. I
day,
do it.
every day in the backyard, just bouncing the basketball, throwing the ball against the wall until the ball is just like framed, man.
There's no way I'm gonna let this piece of trash come on there and speak to me in such a disrespectful way. Because personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is disrespectful. What Hillary did in that church, time I don't feel no ways tired. What AOC did, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The hot sauce in the purse. What he's doing right here, they ought to be insulted, but they're too damn stupid to be insulted. But if I come on here, they'll be real offended about something like this. Nigga, I don't know what you're getting offended about because you're too stupid to be offended. You let this white liberal come on here and talk to you like that on your damn show, disrespecting you, pandering to you, and you won't even call him out on it. Unbelievable.
Story.
Come on. Macaroni and cheese. That's how I grew up,
Macaroni.
Are you talking about me?
Young
That's
YG.
it.
YG,
But
man. I do
every
it. I do
day,
it.
every day in the backyard, just
Every
bouncing
day.
the basketball, throwing the ball against the wall until the ball is just like framed, man, and your arms
Entertaining
falling
yourself.
off. That's it, whole thing. So
Yeah,
just
the whole thing.
and then then this student that was shitty student is in the back with his head down. All of a sudden, started throwing the baseball a little faster than everyone else. And started, make a few free throws because I was sitting there practicing 500 of them every damn night. And in high school, I look up in the stands, my dad's back there.
500 free throws every night.
And it's like,
Baller now.
man,
He big
and then he's bringing
baller.
his friends,
Got called up.
and you're captain of the team, and you're like, geez, and it just saved me, and it got me into college.
Does anybody believe this story? I believe the corn pop story before I believe this story. I know this is bull crap. I mean, technically, I think it's a better chance on the corn pop story. Now, the only thing that needs to happen now is we probably need to bring in a soloist. If you're gonna, if you're gonna keep talking like this, we're gonna bring in a soloist. Come on, girl. Come on, sing the song now. Wait a minute, why is it not uploading? It won't let me do it. It has a unique code that your browser does not support. Wait a minute, what the hell? It won't let me do it. Hold on a minute. No, I know what I can do. I got a trick I can do to it. Let me see here. Let me see if I can do it like this and let you see this great soloist. No, it won't let me see it. Damn it! Even if I do it like that, it'll let you sing it, but it won't show the picture. I would have to download it to my other computer. Damn it! I can let you hear it though. But y'all gotta see her face. That's the part that Can you text it to me? Where's my phone at? What the heck I do with my phone? A minute. Clever, you stole my phone? Oh, here's on the floor. Clever threw it on the floor. Yeah, text it to me. I'm just gonna hold my phone up because the damn thing is a different kind of video. Okay, let me see here. Hold on a minute. I wish I could put on because I'm gonna redo it and let y'all see it, but it won't. I'm gonna have to hold my phone up so y'all can see it. We shall overcome. Sing it, girl. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Ridiculous. Oh, that's so beautiful, ain't it? Oh, that's so beautiful. We shall overcome. Oh, that's so beautiful. What's the other one she sung when she was at that little meeting that was having? You don't have that one, do you? When the government is doing you wrong. And you know what? Now, I wasn't going to show this. What time is it? It's 11. No, we got to go. We're going to show that one tomorrow. Because it's late. Both of the ones, the one about that, the wheelchair thing. Ooh, I can't wait to show that one. I can't wait to show this one. I wanted to do it tonight, but I saw these stories right with Galvin. When I saw that one with Galvin Newsom, I could, because I want to spend a little time with it. Because I got to spend some time to dissect it. Because we're going to have to flip it a little bit, look at it real good. So tomorrow we're going to do it. We may even go on a little bit earlier if Clever don't stop. Because it'd be Clever's fault when I come on late. It's all her fault. She looks at me. She gives me the dirtiest look when I say that. She been eating that Wonder Bread like like Galvin Newsom and that mac and cheese. Put that mac and cheese on me. I don't like the way you take. Maybe that's what he was talking about. He was trying to sing the song. With my chicken wings, taste the goodness, taste the goodness of the corn pop. Don't put that corn pop on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my...
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Taste the honey sauce. Getting that honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my collard greens. Taste biscuit. It's some I missed. It was some I was going to show you. Okay. Oh, here's another corn pop. This is a funny one.
Through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life.
Look at that. That's cornhole. Okay, wait a minute. Corn pop.
Valley of the shadow of death.
That's cornhole. Hillary Clinton is corn syrup.
Even my mama thinks that my
corn mash. Nancy with them dreadlocks. I see you, girl. Now getting to represent the East Side.
My mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed them.
Yeah, that's corn cobbler right there. AOC. And there she is. The corn hustler. Big husky corn husk.
You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking. Are you and your...
That's candy corn right there. They got a little candy corn right there. He's in there. Them fellas having a ball with that old dried up stuff right there.
Might be lying and talk.
Oh my God. You can't make it up. Y'all want to see it? Let's just watch it again. We're going to play out the music because they'll get some music. Corn pop. That's Barack. You got the little corn hole. Oh, you got corn syrup with them dread. Oh, look at Nancy. I see you, Nancy. Looking like a gang member. and corn cobbler. Don't forget about big corn husk. And by the way, the grand jury refused to indict Big Tish James again because the Republicans are weak. Lock up the grand jury, lock up the damn judge, whatever you got to do. The heifer did, she broke the law. If she's not gonna go to jail, why we even got laws in the country then? I don't think it's fair that she can get away with it. Now, what y'all need to do is that I think some of y'all need to probably go read Sam 23 tonight because you need to repent. And Sam, Clever, she needs to repent for sure. Wait a minute, I didn't forget this. I forgot this story.
Investigators are tracking the web of fraud to other Minnesota Democrats, such as Congresswoman Ilhan Omar.
All of them committed fraud, including the AG down there, Keith Ellison. Keith Ellison took bribe. He's on video, and they still didn't do anything. The great horror says Stacey Abrams is the corn gap. that girl got a gap in her teeth so wide, you can drive an 18-wheeler through it.
Omar. Many of the suspects linked to the scheme live in her district, including a restaurant owner who hosted events for her.
She married her brother, and the Republicans didn't do a damn thing about it. When that Republican, that little gay guy who was a Republican, won election, the Democrats got the Republicans to kick him out. Omar married her brother, a polygamist, and they still won't get rid of her. All the thievery and voter fraud, all this happened, they still won't get rid of it because the Republicans are weak.
He has since been convicted of stealing $12 million in COVID funds.
So did. What y'all gonna do about it though? Not a damn thing. Anyway, it's late. We gotta get out of here. We'll try to do it earlier tomorrow if Clever don't keep us late, because sometimes she